In the upside-down town of Topsy-Turvyville, where cats chased dogs and ice cream rained from the sky, lived a whirlwind of a boy named Pip. This Pip wasn't a tiny seed on a plant, no sir. Pip was a master of mayhem, a connoisseur of chaos, a pint-sized prankster who could turn a frown upside down faster than a greased monkey on a pogo stick. One gloriously sunny Tuesday, which in Topsy-Turvyville meant it rained chocolate pudding, don't ask, Pip declared war on, well, everything boring. Armed with a slingshot fashioned from a licorice whip and a bucket overflowing with rainbow-colored marshmallows, his secret weapon. Don't you know, he set his sights on the annual Everything But the Kitchen Sink parade. Now, this parade was no ordinary stroll. It was a glorious jumble of the weird and wonderful. People marched with pet goldfish in fish bowls perched on their heads. Poodles paraded in polka-dotted tutus. And even Old Man Grumperson, the town's resident grouch, sported a tutu made entirely of thistles, much to his prickly displeasure. But Pip, never one to follow the rules, especially boring ones, had other plans. As the parade began, his licorice slingshot twanged, launching a marshmallow right onto the mayor's head. But this wasn't your average marshmallow, oh no. This one exploded in a poof of glitter, transforming the mayor's once drab hat into a shimmering disco ball. Pandemonium erupted, goldfish bowls went flying, poodles chased after their marshmallow doppelgangers, and Old Man Grumperson, momentarily distracted by the sparkly mayhem, forgot about his prickly tutu and did a little jig, much to everyone's surprise and his own horror. The parade, once a predictable march, became a glorious, gooey mess. Laughter echoed through the streets like bouncing balloons, and even the usually uptight townsfolk couldn't help but crack smiles. Pip, meanwhile, giggled so hard his tummy ached, his eyes sparkling brighter than the glitter raining down. Just as Pip was about to unleash his ultimate weapon, a giant marshmallow shaped like a grumpy bulldog, a booming voice stopped him cold. It was his Grandma Gertrude, her face a mask of mock sternness, though her eyes sparkled with mischief. Pip squeak, she boomed. Looks like you've caused quite a stir. Pip, knowing he'd pushed his luck and maybe even a few goldfish bowls, surrendered his marshmallow arsenal. But Grandma Gertrude, always the pragmatist, declared since Pip caused this delightful disarray, he must fix it. And so Pip spent the rest of the afternoon covered in chocolate pudding, remember, it was raining, apologizing to soggy pets and grumpy owners, and even helping Old Man Grumperson untangle himself from his prickly tutu, much to the old man's grumbling disapproval. The Everything But the Kitchen Sink parade, though not quite as planned, became the most talked about event in Topsy-Turvyville history. Everyone, from the glitter-bombed mayor to the reluctantly helpful Pip, had a story to tell. And Pip, though sticky and a little sheepish, learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes, the best adventures are the messy ones, filled with laughter, a sprinkle of chaos, and maybe even a few exploding marshmallows. So remember, kids, if you ever find yourself in a town where cats chase dogs and ice cream rains from the sky, don't be afraid to stir things up a bit. Just make sure you have a Grandma Gertrude or at least a good supply of marshmallows to help you clean up the mess.